Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching this training video. Today we are going to talk about some important topics that might be important for the new distributors, existing leaders, and for everyone to understand more about what kind of resources are in hand that might be helpful for you, and you need to be aware about that to utilize it in its best way to maximize your interests coming up from your business with Enagic. So we are going today to talk about the basics of like what to do, what not to do, what is expected from the office, what is expected from distributors, and definitely that resources is available for each single one that will be helpful to be utilized by you for your advantages. So let's dive in. First of all, today's values that will be um, beneficial for you from this training. It will start with the consistency that thanks to today's training, you will be aware about how you may be consistently doing your Enagic business thanks to the procedures available for the business that is open for everyone and will make all of us in the same page with the same understanding of all aspects. Compliance that will ensure that you are doing your business following all the rules and all the policies of Enagic, which will make your business safe and will make you feeling easy to move, free to work. Performance improvement, and this is the most important part that needed for you and your team to keep improving your performance all over you and all over the structure of you and your team for more and more. That will be including the productivity of the team of yours thanks to the understanding of the resources in hand and what is expected from you as a distributor. Risk mitigation that will be helpful for you to avoid touching any red zones that might come up with any potential risk for you or your team or any of your business parts that might affect in your grow with Enagic. Culture building, and that's where all of us will be on the same page as we mentioned before, so it will be the same one environment or one umbrella that all of us are working under this in terms of distributors, teams, and Enagic Dubai office staff as well. So let's know more about how we are going to specify or categorize parts that will come to add these insightful values for each one of us. First, we will start from business prospecting. What should be done, what is not okay to be done, and how it can be utilized ethically for the benefits of all of us. Then, for the internal aspects between the office and distributor, business aspects when you can do the business in the best practices, and for sure technical aspects for the products itself, starting with the devices of the Kangen and each single new device. Then for the Dubai office policies, as there is some policies to be followed when you are in Dubai office. So let's get started. For the business prospecting, we will start with what to do, what is expected from you as distributor to do your business with no hassle in safe environment without any risks potentially. First of all, if you have any unknown customer coming to you, which you are aware that it is not your lead or is not generated from your efforts, it is a must or highly recommended to ask if he has any upline or any person told him about Enagic before or not. because as we are all aware that Enagic is not doing any kind of advertisements to its products. So it doesn't make sense that anyone will come to know about Enagic from nowhere or from the online or from any advertisement. Each single person know Enagic from some person who spent efforts to share this company information to the client. In respect of that person, we are not allowed to do any cross-riding or approach others who are already approached by other colleague or other family member. Researching and understanding the product and its benefits before going to approach customers. So you can effectively communicate with the customer, find his needs, fulfill his gap, and then you can know how you can help him. Because as you may know, for Enagic, we are not the company to care on the profits as its first priority or caring on that kind of many sales. Enagic is originally established to help people, help others, mentally, physically, and financially. Then you need to know how you are going to help your potential customer, how the device might be helpful to him. You need to know his pain point where the Kangen device will satisfy him. That will not happen unless you know 100% of the product knowledge, and then you can know which language you might need to use to make the customer feeling satisfied and helped by the Kangen device. Providing excellent customer service before and after the sale. And this is main point and main pain point we can say for the Dubai office, that unfortunately we can come to see a few customers being complaining after sale closure that nobody is here to do the installation or deep cleaning, or nobody informed me about that importance of enhancer replacement, blah blah blah. So we need to focus and assure that same as you are thankfully spending some efforts to do the sales, it is highly important as well to spend the same effort to maintain that sale with the customer satisfaction, which will come from excellent customer service after the sale, same as it is before the sale. That will build the trust and loyalty with the customer that will make doors open for you, maybe for wider network. So please, let's care on the customer and be sure that he is informed about after sale requirements like the filter replacement, deep cleaning importance, e-cleaning every month, and all other home services. Because as you may know, in Enagic Dubai, we don't offer home service, but in Dubai as a country, home service is highly important. So we are working collaboratively in Enagic Dubai office and distributors to provide the best service for the client. We are providing the machine with its warranty, after sale repair, deep cleaning in the office, and any other requirements. But we count on you as a distributor to complete the process and provide the home service to the client to ensure that his water is fine, okay to set up the machine. If something is required in terms of the TDS or some kind of piping or filtration is needed, like that. That's how we can work collaboratively. Otherwise, it will come to be one side performance or one side practice, which will not come to generate any results or benefits for any party. To use distributor logo and Enagic ID to verify yourself to the client, not the company logo or company name. That will be important to avoid using this logo, because this is only for the company where it expresses the company actions. So if you are going to do any promotion online, you should not use this logo, because Enagic don't do any promotion, but distributor is doing. So you need to mark yourself as the distributor of Enagic with the distributor logo. Okay, what should not be done? First of all, discount. Discount is not allowed anymore from Enagic. Enagic serves and provide quality over discount. Company logo, as we mentioned, don't use company logo because company logo representing the company action, not distributor's actions. Non-EWS websites, because this is the rule, this is the policies and procedures. It is done for something which is involving all the Enagic material, which is like accredited and trusted source that will make your website designed in proper way with the proper information as well. So please don't use any .ae website or any other thing website. All the website should be powered by Enagic web system. Selling Kangen water. Yes, Enagic is selling Kangen devices which produce 5 types of water, but we are not selling Kangen water. Kangen water is not subjected for sales. It will not be okay to be open for retail or sales, and whoever is doing it, it will come to be under the disciplinary actions. Using the company trademarks. And here I need to specify and highlight the trademarks of Enagic of the company, which is Enagic, Kangen Water, Anespa, Ukon, Change Your Water, Change Your Life, Level Up, MGuard, and Kangen Air. These are the company trademarks. It is the company property. It has copyrights, so it is not allowed to use these words without like written approval. If you are going to use it for a specific purpose, you need to submit this one to the company or to the branch in Dubai, and then you can use it later. Third-party platforms like Amazon or like eBay or like any other online platform. And please rest assured that yes, it is fact some online platforms have Enagic products, but none of these websites are approved. None of them is providing a brand new machine. And even if it is a brand new, it will not be coming from Dubai. It might be probably shipped out to you from other country. And you will see it apparently in the website where it can be shipped from, and also with the review. If someone tried, you will find that review which is like second hand or doesn't worth, or even some people are scammed with this. And please pay attention to this. Not each product will come to be exactly as the photo on the online platform. And for those who are already doing it, rest assured that they are under suspension or disciplinary actions. So please don't join them, stay away, and don't use the third party platforms. Cross-riding. Don't recruit from others. If you are aware that your potential customer is already registered with some upline, in respect of the family Enagic, in respect of the other customer, of the other upline or leader efforts, cross-riding or recruiting from other lines are not allowed. And once we find out something like that, we will definitely take the necessary actions for the distribute. So let's do it in the proper way. Don't use the office for approaching others. Yes, everyone is most welcome to come to the office, and we in Enagic Dubai open 7 days a week for you to be able to come and conduct your business anytime, no matter off day, working day, public holiday, Thanksgiving, Eid, Ramadan. We are working 7 days a week, thanks to the Enagic Dubai staff who are doing their best to serve you. But being in Enagic office, it is not the place where you need to approach client or find customers, because if even someone is in Dubai office, rest assured that he has a client who told him where is the office to go to the office. So it is not allowed to approach others inside the office. Enagic Dubai office is for the operations, not for approach, not for sales. Approaching via email, campaign, or WhatsApp messages and advertisements. And this is also strictly prohibited, and it happened once and we took the necessary action with that person. So not allowed to push customers with the messages about Enagic. Enagic serves quality, as we mentioned, and we are positioned in the market with the high-end technology. So doing such low-level actions is not Enagic, is not our strategy to do it. So please specify our position, know where we are positioned in the market, and please maintain that level of high treatment with high tools for promotion or advertisement, not to sell in this way, which is not allowed and not following the policies and procedures and not represent Enagic business know-how. Okay, second point is for the internal aspects. We or you need to make sure that you filled in the application form correctly and fully. Even if it is multiplied with many devices, each single device, each single sale should have its own application form. So please understand that being a distributor for Enagic, it is kind of like a partnership between you and the company. You are saying you are going to use the company resources to promote for the products through that ID, which come up from your registration. So each single ID works as a contract between you and the company. So if you have multiple contracts, you need to sign each single contract and fill it every time, same as the application form. And this is why each single sale, each single ID should be involving one application form, which is separated from any other one, even if it is for the actual same person. To stay up to date with the latest company updates, news, trainings, and products to stay ahead of competition. And for sure, that will not only for you, but for your team as well. Imagine that company came up with some new product like mGuard or Kangen Air, and you are the first one to understand them perfectly. Accordingly, you will be the first one to share the same to your team, lead the market with these kind of products, be able to acquire the highest market share for its sales because you are the one to understand or know that product before the others, which will make you differentiated and stay ahead from the competition. So please kindly pay attention to each single part of the new updates coming from the company to make you able to improve your performance, your team awareness, and definitely your overall sales volume. To keep following our Facebook and Instagram pages because we stopped already doing the WhatsApp blasting. So now we have only 3 channels for the updates: Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp story, which is on 24 hours. Through any of these 3 channels, you can refer to the updates in terms of the daily updates. And for the products updates or any other update, you can refer to our website, enagic.ae, so that you can find all your requirements are there. If application, payment link, information about the machine, frequently asked questions, water questions, anything over there in the website. To attend the company training sessions, which is highly important, and global events, which you can find something exclusively and important, like what happened in June 2024, where it was limited for the sales of Kangen Air, with almost, I think, 300 units are sold in one day, only thanks to the global event attendees only. And definitely, to meet the top producers, to get more knowledge, expand your network, and for sure, polish your skills accordingly so that after you come back from that kind of events, you will be enlightened for more new ways that will significantly improve your performance, increase your team awareness, because it is not only one man show. Enagic business is the teamwork. You don't work alone. If you work alone, it will be so hard for you to survive in the Enagic business. Enagic business is already set up for the collaboration and teamwork all together. So you need to increase your team awareness, duplicate whatever strategy you are doing with your team, ensure the consistency, and with that, you can build up some culture, as we mentioned in the values for today, that will help you and your team to stay up to date and for sure improve day over day. Okay, for the internal operational aspects, what is not okay? Consignment sales. That might be only for the existing distributor to be aware about that. For consignment, it is not okay to use the consignment and sell it and receive its money or collect its price. Because as a distributor, thankfully, you are promoting our products. But Enagic Dubai is the one to sell and issue invoice. I don't think the distributor can issue the invoice because we are the one to sell the machine. So selling the consignment, collecting its money is not allowed. Consignment should be only required when it is necessary for you with like 95% ready customer so that you will deliver and collect so that you will receive the money on the delivery. And even receiving the money should be done through the company online link, or it can be also done through the bank transfer. So by all means, it is not allowed to use your consignment as a product to sell and collect its money. If you have a consignment and you are following the rule, no problem. You just need to make sure that you are filling the serial number of that consignment into the application form for the registration. Not Enagic staff can do it. Enagic staff don't know which serial number did you use for the consignment sale. So it will not result in a positive response when you ask the Enagic staff to put the serial number. This is for the registration and also for the renewal when it comes to be due for renewal. So please make sure that you add serial number in the consignment form when you renew or register it for sales. Don't prioritize the customer service team for questions and answers because we have several channels of information that will definitely answer your question, which start with the FAQ page in our website. You will find all the information over there in terms of the business, water, technical questions, or even the machine product questions. So this page will 80% have the answer for your question. If not, there is the handbook that you need to refer to as a distributor. For the handbook, it contains all the information for the operation of the business and the branch. As a distributor, when you are going to register a sale, what should you do? All the steps are mentioned in the handbook. If your sale is on e-payment, what should I do? What is the application need? What is the forms are needed? All the steps are mentioned in the handbook. Okay, if I am in different country and I have another client in another country, what should I do? All the steps are mentioned in the handbook. And all the other payment methods or even the commission payout time frame and so on, all of them are mentioned in the handbook where you can find your answer over there. If your question is regarding the Dubai office itself, then we also provided operational manual which specifically state how we are working in Enagic Dubai. For example, I sent a message on WhatsApp, but no one responded. Then you need to know that, for example, for WhatsApp, we respond within 20 minutes maximum. So if after 20 minutes you are not answered, then you can claim. For emails, it is 4 to 5 hours. For example, if you are calling us on the phone, if in Sunday, for example, only one person will be here, public of day, one person will be here. If the client, which is not yet distributor, is contacting us, we cannot answer him as we refer him to the upline or the person who introduced him to the company so that he can be helping him. And it is not our priority to respond. We respond to the distributors first to serve and help them. So this operational manual is followed with the operation clock. And this operation clock is mentioned as well as a training video on the YouTube channel. You can refer to it, and that will explain more to you about what kind of timing we are taking for shipping the machine, for the repair, for the commission payout, for the sale registration, for any conflict settlement, so and so. If all of them are not here, you have your direct upline, which is his job to educate and provide you with the answers. As a distributor, it is your responsibility to educate and raise the awareness of your team. You cannot just guide them to the office and they come to ask the office. It is your business. It is your bread and butter. You need to be aware about that to educate them. For example, some person is asking about 6A2 or 2-2 question. Definitely, he will come to the nearest 6A2 or 2-2 leader. You, as a 6A2 or 2-2 leader, should be equipped with the answers to the team member in your team to motivate him for the rank in the future. But if you referred him to the office, he will think like, if I'm referred to the office, why then you are not able to answer me? That will not be good in terms of the team work. So if you have difficult questions, you need to go to your 6A leaders. And you can see here leaders, because you are able to ask your 6A, 6A2, 2-2, 2-3, or even -4. Why we are doing this? Because each single leader has his own strategy with his team, which we as Enagic staff are not aware about that. So it is important for you as a part of that team to get the answer from the team leader to be aligned on the same page with the team, going forward to the same goal and hitting the same target. But if you got the answer from different channels where none of them is the leader, then you will be just lost. That's why all of these channels are prioritized for the answer, especially for the 6A leaders. Then you can get the best answer so you can do your business in the best way. Okay, next will be the business aspects, and we will do the recommended actions, which is to understand the process before you start. For example, for the newcomers, definitely they need to know about the 8 points and 6A, passive income and products and the business itself, but also it is important to know how that office who is supporting you is working, and that will come to be aware from the operational clock training, which is available on the YouTube, and I recommend every distributor to have a look on this to understand how we work, and then you can build your expectations for the office. To conduct your regular training as a leader to your team to align the understanding and keep them motivated. That will not only help in your leadership, but it will make your team among those top performers and high performers as well. So you need to formulate your own training to your team following your vision and your target so that all of you can achieve that target. Distributor logo. You need to use your distributor logo for any of your business practices, not the company logo. EWS and DSP. You need to refer to the company policy where that EWS is the only way for the online presence for you as a distributor to have your own website following the company resources or that will be available on that EWS. And you need to refer to your DSP, which is a great function from Enagic to let you know all the data and collect all the necessary insights from your team to know where is the pain point, where is the gap, and how you need to strategize your next plan for even 1 month, 1 year, 5 years, whatever. So from this DSP, Distributor Support Portal, which you can log in with the username and password, you can download your sales chart and you can find how many sales did you do in 1 month or 1 year or 1 week, and then you can see who is the highest 6A seller. If you are more than -2 or -3, you can know that all of these numbers are giving you some sentence. Your role is to understand this sentence, be able to read it through numbers, and then you can find your gap, you can find your pain point, and then even you can find the room for improvement. You can see who is doing good, who is doing bad, who needs support, who is like active in your team, and based on that kind of insights, you can decide your upcoming plans and actionable practices. Based on this, you can also plan your training and your team support, not just to be like normal or random training, but it should be um, prepared training. It should be like for some target, for some action. You can do like short-term target, long-term target, and so on. Consignment risk. You need to understand that consignment is risky, and unfortunately, due to some consignment irregular actions, some people are put on suspension or no more consignment even. So please stay away from that kind of risk and don't ask for consignment unless you really have a ready customer that you are sure he will pay today or on the same day of the consignment, so that you will not put yourself in any risk for your ID and your business. That will lead us to the value of the risk mitigation. Mitigate the risk of this and inform the customer that payment first, then machine will be delivered. Follow your upline strategy and know-how. Same as we mentioned on this for the AWS and DSP and so on, your upline is doing his job to provide the necessary information or training or increase the awareness for you. Then you need to follow this and you need to duplicate that one as well so that you will be able to be the good leader in the future as well for your existing and future team members. To always keep studying the business plan. Okay, this is a very important part. Enagic business plan starting from the 8 point, so the 6A, 6A2, 2-2, 2-3, and then passive income. All of these business plans, actually, each one has its own insights or content or its own like taste that you need to take your time to chew it and then you can digest it. This will take time. That will not come from only one time. You need to every day, every time study the basics even. The business plan. What is the 8 point system? What is the D1, D0? What if I am FA0? What should I do? What is the requirements for 6A2 or 2-2 monthly or quarterly bonus? How much am I expected to receive if I am 6A2-2 with X amount of sales? How much do I need to record for 6A step up and for 6A qualification? What after 6A? After 6A, there is 6 months important. Why they are important? Like this. For the passive income, 6A2-3 and above, that 1000% qualification, and so and so and so. All of this information will not be digested by only one time chewing. You need to keep chewing them every day so that you can digest them, and then um, it can be understood by you. Then you will be able to share this understanding to your team. Otherwise, it will not be good if you don't understand that, because your team counts on you. If you are not prepared, it means that your team is not prepared, and then it might slow your way to the higher ranks. Okay, what should not be done? Don't ask Enagic staff to do demo. We cannot sell. Enagic Dubai staff are not allowed to even have an ID. We don't know how to do the demo. We don't know the customer pain point. We don't know what kind of help we can provide to the customer. It's only you, that one who are in contact with the customer since day one. So it is you that need to do the demo for your client. If the client is Arabic speaker and you cannot speak Arabic, you can find Arabic demo on the YouTube channel that you can share to the client, and then you can go for discussion and Q&A with your customer. No excuse. Don't complain for something that you are not aware due to some looking over on that. As we mentioned, there is a lot of channels that you can get your answer from. For example, commission payout takes from 7 to 10 working days. You cannot come to claim on the day number 5 that your commission is not paid out. You need to understand it takes between 7 minimum working days up to 10 working days. And for example, that will start after completion of application form. If you submit your application form and you got your ID, it doesn't mean that your application is fully completed. If it is e-payment, we need the e-payment form with other requirements. If it is company registration, we need the company document with other forms. If it is e-payment, we said it, if it is alternate payer form, some person else paid for you, we need other documents. So even if the ID is issued, please ensure with the customer service that if the sale is completed or any other requirements are there. The same is mentioned in the operational manual and operational block that you can refer to, and mentioned in the handbook that you can find out what is required for any kind of sales, so you can be prepared in advance. Please make sure that each single application for you is submitted with complete documents to avoid delay in the process, because for those incompleted ID or incompleted application, we keep them pending until the customer or the applicant provide the necessary remaining document. Until then, no action is being done further from our side to complete the process with the commission payout and sales completion. Don't refrain from helping your customers. Yes, please be aware that Enagic Dubai don't provide home service. So if your customer needs any support or any help at home, please kindly find your way to help your customers. And for those people who have some problems with after sales service, we highly recommend that you need to find your way to help your customer and fulfill their needs even after the sale, to maintain loyalty of the customer and enhance the image of the company that you are representing. Don't ignore after sale service, home service, like machine installation, home training, home checkup for the piping and all other necessary parts for the kitchen at home to set up the machine, and for sure to make sure that after the completion or even after the installation, your client is drinking safe Kangen water. Because if your client is not trained well about how to use the Kangen water, it might come up with some health issues if he did not use the water properly, and then it will not come to be critical and to be high risk for the company and for sure as well for you. So that let's avoid it and let's provide the necessary services at home or even after the sale or before the sale. Don't always rely on the office. Educate yourself. And this is important because we have all sources are open now. Open sources for everything. You have your DSP, you have the Enagic website, the Facebook, Instagram, what you can say, updates from the company for you, and for sure, all the other business training, you can ask your upline for it. So please kindly educate yourself before relying to the office to be self-confident about the business and for sure about leading your team members who are waiting for you to guide them and enlighten them about the high opportunity for success with Enagic. That will not happen unless you are well educated with the company details for your knowledge and for your team as well. Okay, technical aspects, and this is mainly by distributors. You need to study more about the devices and its precautions. What should be done, what should not be done. For example, the machine should be above the sink, not under the sink. Under the sink will void the warranty, will damage the machine. If the machine has if the client asks for some connection with the machine, it will not be applicable because it might void the warranty and it might affect on the machine functionality as well. So you need to know all of this about the device and its precautions, and all of this kind of information is available on the machine manual, which is also available online in our website. Attend the technical training by Dubai office. We conduct some technical training, so please kindly spend some time for this. And if you don't have time, we have already online training session for the technical issues that you might need to refer to it. To check the TDS and water source before installing the machine. This is the main concern for the source of water before settling the machine, side by side with the pre-filtration necessity, if it is okay or necessary or not. This is to be done by distributor. We cannot do it because we don't know the client home water and how it is. To maintain the monthly e-cleaning and annual deep cleaning, and to ensure that your client is doing so to avoid rust inside the machine or the plate, or to avoid even some blockage that might occur in the hose of the machine itself due to accumulating the clusters on it. Machine installation and home training. This is main part of the distributor, as we mentioned. After sales services and communication, to keep open communication channel with the client, even if they are a user, because they are drinking water, they are doing something every day, multiple times, that if it is not properly prepared, it will affect their health significantly. So let's avoid it, let's mitigate that risk, let's make sure that the client is drinking the safe Kangen water, same as it should be from the device, to feel its benefits and to be aware about how to use the machine. The machine technicality and running cost. This is important to be informed to the client to avoid any further inconvenience, like the filter every 6 months, like the enhancer every 20 liter, for example, like deep cleaning once a year, e-cleaning twice a month, and any other running cost might be required. For example, like the pre-filtration under sink, which is out of Enagic scope, but it is under the distributor scope to take care of it with the client if it need to be changed. To make sure to fill in the repair form to include all the items you provided with the device to the company. For deep cleaning and repair, we request the form for this. That form will let us know what is in this machine and what is not. So When you come, we will know that if you provided some filter, we will refer it back to you. If you provided some enhancer tank, we will give it back to you. But mainly for that kind of deep cleaning or repair, we always require to remove the enhancer tank and the filter from the device and provide it without them to avoid the water recall inside the machine that might have some side effects. To ask your doctor before drinking Kangen water if you have any health issues or suffering from something. Like, for example, what is mentioned in the back side of the machine, if you have any kidney problems, you need to check with your doctor as a must before drinking the Kangen water. If you have any other health issues, take advice from the doctor before drinking the Kangen water. To go through the warranty and device manuals. There is soft copies as well rather than the hard copy that you may refer to it, and it will let you know your rights under the warranty, what is covered, what is not covered. For example, deep cleaning is not covered under the warranty, but repair is covered if something is happened due to the machine, not due to the misuse. If the client misused the machine, like he put it under the sink, then it is not under the warranty. He need to pay for the repair and it might cost a lot of money. And for sure to refer to the device manual to know how to deal with this kind of device in the proper way for the best benefits and maximize his advantages from the device. Okay, what is not allowed technically? Don't shake the machine or shock the machine with something. That will not make it working properly. It should be away from any of such actions. Don't run the hot water inside the machine, and even the machine includes some microcomputer inside it that will beep up when it comes to have some hot water running inside it. So please pay attention to this. Don't replace the filter with the CPU and drink the water or run the water. It will not be okay. Filter should be maintained by another filter and CPU should be only used when it comes to be e-cleaning time. Not to drink water with the CPU and removing the filter forever. It will not work. Don't put under the sink. Don't put under the sink. Don't put under sink. Don't put under the sink. Hundreds of times. Kangen device is designed to be over the sink, above the sink. Don't use other parts different to Enagic original parts, which can be provided only from Enagic branches, which is Enagic Dubai in the UAE and Arab world, or any other branch all over the world. Don't use fake items. You cannot purchase Lamborghini and then purchase Toyota tires. It doesn't make sense, right? Same for the machine. You cannot spend that kind of investment in a unique machine and then come to provide some low quality powder for the cleaning or low quality enhancer for the 11.5 or 2.5. That will not work. Don't keep the machine without deep cleaning. Please make sure that you are doing the deep cleaning once a year and make sure that all your clients are doing the deep cleaning once a year. This is very important and critical issue, and we count on you as a distributor based on our work collaboratively that you will inform your customer to please bring their machine to the office for the deep cleaning. It is a must to maintain the high level of water consumption, pure water consumption, I mean. Don't directly address the office for customer inconvenience once you hear about it. Appreciate to go to the customer home first, check what is wrong because 50% of the issue might come from the source of water inside the customer home that we will never know. So we count on you to help us in our collaborative work to check with the customer for his home and source of water. If they are 100% correct, no problems at their end, then they can bring the machine to the office. We can check with the machine what's wrong in this way. However, if the client is addressed first to come to the office and bring the machine, we still will do our best to check what is wrong and do the support as needed. But If the problem is not from the machine and it comes from the home water source, that action that he take, it will be waste of time and waste of effort that did not solve the problem, and it might make him demotivated and maybe have trust issues later. So kindly go check the home water source of the client if you hear any problem from the client, and also please expect Enagic staff to contact you as a distributor if we came to receive any problem from any customer saying something about the machine, because it is your customer, you know him, and you are the best one to be able to contact and communicate with him and serve the best services to him. Finally, don't proceed with any alteration to the machine to maintain the warranty. Any alteration in the machine will void the warranty. We see some machines with some alteration, no need to mention that, but any alteration in the machine will void the warranty. Using fake items will void the warranty. Putting the machine under sink will void the warranty. Okay, coming to the Dubai office. What kind of policies are the office following? No product pickup. It may subject the item to be sold by the office to other person, and we will keep you waiting for the new stock. So if you have any machine, any filter, any accessories ordered, kindly pick it up as soon as possible, because once it comes to be out of stock and we still have not collected items, we may use it for existing customer who is ready to pick up. All distributors are equal. We treat each single distributor and leader with a high level of respect, high level of trust, high level of appreciation, no matter your rank, no matter you are under Dubai or under different branch, local distributors or overseas distributors. We are all one family. We are all in the same business. So we are equal. Each single person will receive the same support that the other person will be receiving as well, all aiming to the overall improvement of the business and the company. So please don't think that some person is prioritized over the other. All are equal. Kindly keep the office clean, because sometimes it comes to be looking not the best after some demo or after some meeting or after some event. So please kindly count on this, because this is your second home. You need to keep it clean and neat, same as your home it is. Use the office properties wisely. If the detector for the M-Guard or the ORP for the water or M-Guard itself or even the meeting rooms, chairs and tables and so on. Because some person will come to use it after you, and for sure you need to find it properly used when you come to use it after any other person. So that circle should be respected and followed in proper manners from each and single and all the family members. Keep calm and quiet environment where you are here, because some demo is going on when you are in the office. That will be highly appreciated, because demo need to have quiet environment. Don't spend long time at the water station collecting the water, because the other person is waiting to collect water as well. And please understand that demo is prioritized over the water collection. If some demo is taking action on the station, you need to wait until they finish, and then you can most welcome to collect water. Always refer to the FAQ in the website, operational manual, PDF, and training on the YouTube, and our handbook. All of these materials are available with open source in website, YouTube, and you can refer to it to get your answer immediately without even waiting a minute for someone to respond to you, and that will increase your awareness about the business. Then your smile that we are looking for. Your smile is our gift. Something might come to be in conflict, or something might work wrongly, but we appreciate your smile, we appreciate your patience, so that we can serve you best and we can find out how we can solve your problem in our best way and with high level of the satisfaction. Okay, what is not allowed in a Dubai office? For sure, don't collect water in non-Enagic bags or bottles. This is not allowed because low level of plastic will make the Kangen water interact with this, so it will not be good even for you to drink. Don't collect more than 5 liters per time because you will find the Enagic stuff stopping you from collecting more than 5 liters per time. Don't approach others in the office. As I mentioned in the beginning, Dubai office is not a space for approach. Any person in Dubai office means he or she has an upline. Even if they said I don't have, please kindly don't approach others in the office because they might not be fully understanding what kind of upline meaning or how does it work in Enagic. Don't interfere between the client and the staff, even with the help intention, unless it is requested by the staff clearly by you. Sometimes we see some distributors are coming to help, to maybe explain something to the client, but please, that will not be good because that client might come to be falling under some other distributor or some other leader, which come to be then conflict of interest between you and that leader. And even it will not be good in front of the customer to see that Enagic staff is not capable enough to answer me, so some other person externally came to help me. So please refrain from helping the client in the Dubai office where the customer service are in dealing with them or in contacting with them. We are fully aware how to help our customers, so thanks for your help, but Enagic customer service team are here to help the clients from their end alone. Don't use the office for other purposes. This is needless to say that if any other purpose is came to be discovered for any person that using the Dubai office for other business or other thing or other purpose, it will be subjected to leave the office. Respect room booking time. If you have room booking, you need to show up on time, please. Otherwise, the room will be gone to any other in office or walk-in distributor. And if you are using the room itself, you need to finish on time because other booking is already over there waiting for you to make the room available. Okay, so from here we have been talking about that 5 aspects or 4 aspects of that do's and don'ts. I hope it came to be like added value to you, and that's how we will be doing, and that's how we are working here as well. So in the next point, we will be talking about the office and distributors overall. What does it include here and there? For the office is always here to do the payment channel through the bank transfer or online payment links, to provide the machine shipping and delivery, repair and maintenance, sales registration and ID issuance, commission processing and payout, getting more countries under the branch or even controlling the countries and make it easy and make it easy for shipping the machine to that country, and for sure to provide answers on that question that we need to answer it. On the other hand, as distributor, you are requested to do the demo, explain about the machine and the business, help with the application filling up because we don't know also how to fill in the application. You are a distributor, you are like 3A. We don't know if you need your sale to be under 2A or 1A or 3A. How you gonna do it? It's all about you. It is all about business know-how. You need to educate yourself about the business, how to conduct it, contact your upline, and educate your downlines to provide all the needful home services for the customer before and after the sale, to be aware about the products, question and answer, the business question and answer, as we mentioned, for the 8 point, 6A, 6A2, 2-2, 2-3, and above the passive income. and all of these requirements, eligibility, and all these information to be discussed with the leaders or uplines. And any issue with the customer, even if the customer will come to the office, we will highly appreciate if you are involved as well, so that it will be making the communication easier between the branch and the customer, thanks to your involvement. Next, it will be the trademarks. Again, we said this is the office property. You are not allowed to use any of this part, these trademarks, or even the company logo. On the other hand, you can use any other name except the trademarks of the company, and you need to spend some effort to highlight that you are a distributor or certified distributor for the Enagic company, but not the branch, not the staff. And we can also issue distributor letter to you. If you are not aware about this, it is yes, we can issue signed and stamped distributor letter to you to be like a verification that you are working for promoting Enagic products. And here is the distributor logo that we are talking about. You need to use when you do any promotional initiatives. You can find it in different colors, I think white, black, and yellow, and in different styles like this or that or this. Okay, what is the company resources? We have globally more than 40 branches. We provide the warranty and do the maintenance. We in Dubai especially do the support to our distributors 24/7, conduct some trainings like this YouTube recorded trainings, and we open 7 days a week. We have the stock, we maintain the inventory without any cost or barriers to you as distributor. We do our best to provide all the necessary and latest products from Enagic Japan or Enagic globally to be available in Dubai. Same as the 24/7 available payment links online that you will use it anytime, anywhere with high level of privacy. We also provide smart shipping way to some countries where customs are difficult, so we can also support and help in this. And we provide the bilingual website, enagic.ae. Same as the bilingual website, we have bilingual materials, which is in Arabic and English, multilingual stuff like English, Arabic, French, Philippines, Indian language. All of these languages are available. You will find your tongue to talk to it in the Dubai office. We have our YouTube channel that have some trainings in English mainly and maybe in Arabic soon. We do the full operation for any sale, and we are responsible to complete any requirement, and then we can do it, but we cannot do the exposure, we cannot do the sales, or even we cannot open new markets, but you can do it. So we work collaboratively all together to succeed as a one family, one team. So in brief, this is the resources in one page for you. In terms of the products in Enagic Dubai, we are proud that we have all the machines available except under Think. We don't have it. SDU, we don't have SDU, but it is not even available for any other branch except USA. We have Arabic K8, Arabic speaking, Arabic listening, and Arabic manual as well. We have the Ocon as a self-import from Singapore. E8PA cards and its benefits is applied in Dubai. We have all the accessories available in Dubai. We are also trying always to improve that way. We have all the other global products available in Dubai, like the Curry, Kangen portable bottle, and M-Guard, and Kangen Air, and Detector. So you will find your needs here in Dubai, no matter what. Then the other resources will be the bilingual website, which is in Arabic and English, bilingual materials in the same both languages, 24/7 working payment links available in our website for your customer to feel safe, private, and convenient to pay with his card. Smart shipping way that will make your customer happy, satisfied, and will fulfill his needs to support for customs and taxes at the destination. Multilingual stuff, Arabic and English YouTube channel with a lot of training that you need to refer to it. In terms of sales, we have our team in Japan that do the sales registration 24/7 no matter what. We have office open 7 days a week all over the year. We have the stock available as much as we can, only like a few days to have the stock out, like 2-3 days maximum. We provide the e-payment in and out of UAE. So as an option, that is the best of what we can do. And we still do our research to find better ways to provide better payment ways to all the customer to fulfill all the needs. This is our job. For now, we have the auto debit program for the e-payment 10 and 20 months and for Emirati payment plan as well. That will make your customer safe, happy that we and hassle free that we will be doing the auto debit every month from his credit card, so that no need to write checks anymore, no need to be bothered with many paperwork, and then now it is easy, one click, one application, and then it will be auto debit for 10 or 20 months. We can also serve the CIS countries like Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan, Tajikistan, Turkmenistan, Armenia, so that we can also serve the client over there. We have highly responsive customer service team that can respond to your inquiries within 20 minutes. Please wait for 20 minutes before asking for follow-up and you will find your answer. Same for the accounts and for commission payout. Talking about the commission, we take like 7 to 10 working days. 10 working days to pay the commission domestically in Dubai. For overseas, it might take longer. If your sale is out of Dubai, it will take much longer because we need to wait for the commission chart from that subjected branch where your sales are placed. We pay the commission in dirham inside UAE and we can do it in dollar outside of UAE. We can check the customer needs and then we can find the pain point and then we can fulfill the gap and satisfy the customer. We do the transaction for the commission by bank transfer to the customer bank account, or if the customer preferred other way like Western Union, for example, we can discuss that way and check together if it is applicable or not. We are proud that our commission rate is the highest globally, and we also have a special commission payout to the CIS sales. All right, for shipping, if it is inside UAE, between 2 to 3 days. If it is out of UAE with the normal way, it will take 5 to 7 working days. If it is for the smart shipping way, which is mentioned over here, for the smart shipping, it will take longer. It may take up to 1 month. However, in return, you will save up to 90% of the customs that you will not pay. We have a special convenient way to ship to Kazakhstan with payment on delivery. Some links that might be helpful for you. That bilingual website is this way. It is the only one official website for Enagic Dubai. Here is the all forms for Enagic. You can go to enagic.ae, distributors, all forms, and then you can find all the forms that you need on the application form and policies, procedures, handbook, Arabic and English, and you can find also 6A and 6A2 2-2 explanation sheets in PDF that will make you able to discuss it with your upline or downline. Here is the YouTube channel Enagic Dubai Official that you will find all the training, business plan in Arabic, Osaka factory tour in Arabic and English, and Arabic demo, and other videos that will be important for you as a starter or even as an existing distributor. Here is the 24/7 available payment links for all the devices inside UAE. These are all the certificates for Enagic that you may need to use to verify our high edge to your customer. And all the other FAQ, you will find it on enagic.ae. Kangen Water, frequently asked questions. These FAQ include all the aspects in terms of the water, product, commission, Ocon, and others. Okay, as a conclusion, we came to know some scenario cases about business aspects or do's and don'ts or even the resources. We came to know how we can stay ahead of the question or the issue that may arise from the client or even from yourself as distributor to the office. You need to understand first how we work, how that case, which is your concern, is being operated or being treated in Dubai. So then you can know how and when to raise it to the office. Then you can also be aware about how to be ahead of the competition before others. Same as you spend time to sell, you might need to spend time to the know-how, which is the self-improvement, product education, regular studying on the business plan, frequent events and frequent training with your team, brainstorming, market understanding, and so on. Continuously update yourself with the recent updates from Enagic or from the product that is being introduced to the company. And being in a fast-paced environment in the business nowadays, Enagic also is going to have a lot of updates frequently. So you need to be ready for any updates or any frequent updates coming from the company, from the HQ or even from Enagic Dubai, so that you will be able to cope with it, and then you will be able to find your way to be stay ahead of the competition, to understand it first before the others. You need to care on your customers and train them and communicate with them and understand them and follow up with them if they are happy, satisfied with the machine. Any other requirements are there? Are you doing the deep cleaning, e-cleaning? Are you changing the filter? Are you changing the enhancer? Are you doing the machine after or over the sink, not below or under the sink? And all of this kind of follow up will maintain you loyal customer and will keep you away from any risk probably coming from any side that you might not be aware about. To always check the website of Enagic, your own DSP for the performance of your team and your sales and your pain point and your gap. YouTube channel for any new training or any new updates. Same with the Facebook, Instagram channels from our side. Office updates that will be available on the Facebook and Instagram. The frequently asked question page in the Enagic website, operational manual and training that is available in PDF, and also video on our YouTube channel. All of this we came to understand today through this training video. Thanks for watching, and I think with this you are aware about your next step, how you can do it, what is needful to do, and then how you can convey the same message to your team, and then you can expand your business with this way. Let me stop sharing screen. Yes, so finally, I need to highlight that you are conducting a business. Business meaning commitment and staying up to date. And it will not happen unless you have a strong connection with the branch and strong connection with your upline and your downline as well. Pay attention to it, be updated frequently, have a loyal customer, care on your customer, and following this, you might be able to succeed in this business over the others. So, good luck in this way. Please have that kind of frequent study for that kind of points we shared today, and I hope it will add a lot of values to you and respond to all in concerns or many concerns coming into your head. Thanks again for watching today's video, and please refer to the operational manual video. Please refer to the operational training video, and you can find also other videos like the technical training or other needful training on the channel, so it will help you get more knowledge and being equipped with a lot of knowledge that will help you lead your team and lead the company to beyond and other horizons. Best of luck for everyone and see you again in another video. Bye bye.